is swinging. And if I hear your cell phone ringing, I'll kill you myself. The whole being dead thing, death can get a person stressed. We should have carped way more diems, now we're never gonna see them. I can show you what comes next, so don't be freaked. Stay in your seats. I do this bullshit like 8 times a week. So just relax, you'll be fine. Drink your $50 wine and take a breath.
Welcome to a show about death.
You're gonna be fine on the other side. Die! You're all gonna die! You're all gonna die!
I'm a little bit scared, a little bit lonely, a little bit empty every day. I'm stuck in the city, my sleep pattern's shitty. It's kinda hard to explain. I've only found lately though that I've had this hard time finding my own way. A little bit lost, a little bit found. And I sorry mom for skipping class to go see Cher. And for that time in college when I highlighted my hair. And I'm sorry mom for being scared to play baseball. I just hope I've been the son you've always wanted. After all.
Why must we tell them why? Some require an explanation for why we make the things we make, why rules must break, and for whose sake. But why must we tell them why? Why excuse each deviation? Why must we serve them prefix art or prove each part art a la carte? Look, all we're saying is, look, all we're saying is, all we're saying is, look. Baby, we was making straight A's, but we were stuck in the dumb days. Don't take much to memorize your lies. I feel like I've been hypnotized. And then the magic man, he come to town. Oh, he done spun my head around.
the Astor. You're soon at a gate or a shore of sand. I shall entrance to a country where you spend your goodly time. You'll shout, where's the one who runs this show? And a voice draws near, singing only we are here. Welcome to the Astor. Welcome to the Astor. Your strange creation. You held my hand, and life came easy. Now jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you perceiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Welcome to the monster party. Things can get pretty weird. Look at this scary piece of shrimp. It hasn't been defanged. Come to the monster party. The cheese might be expired. The hummus is kind of spicy. You'll need a glass of milk to cut the spice that's in the hummus. There's crudités, but it's risky to try. I didn't bring the dip, so you'll have to eat it dry at the monster party. Or at the monster party. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back. Soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. I had never felt so damn alive before. I would stand and stare, looking at the night sky all alone. Whoa, I was unaware that most adults don't care about the unknown. No more one small step for man. No more we choose to go to the moon because we can. I lost that feeling more each year, till I stopped looking up at night, because real life took place right fucking here. If I'm being honest, it was all very harrowing when the invite came for an evening of caroling. I don't like singing, I'm not much for conversation, and the combo of the two gave me such hesitation. I took a little something just to dull all the edges. It was that or I was jumping off the ledges. I'm really quite sorry, but I'm going to admit it. I'm really so sorry. If I could, I would quit it, but the fact of the matter is I did a little cocaine tonight. I'm trying to relax, but instead I keep finding that I'm sweating from my brow, and my teeth won't stop grinding, and my mouth was as dry as the sand in the Sahara. I miscalculated and I chugged down a sherry. The whole room is spinning and I want to take a knee, but instead I'll sneak a bump as I hide behind the tree. I'm really very sorry that I can't stop talking. I'm so very sorry for my chirping and my squawking, but the fact of the matter is I did a little cocaine tonight.
Lululand, Lululand, everybody sing along with the Lulu band. Every boy, every girl, every woman, every man loves Lululand. Lululand, Lululand, everything is beautiful in Lululand. Ugly children holding hands in Lululand. Everybody's friendly and nobody a dream.
I'm here to tell,
He's here to tell
about a magical, fantastic place called Lululand.
I cook you a piece of me. I cook you a piece of me. And where you go, I will go too. I lost my life when I lost you. Yeah, you love someone so much that to lose them is to never recover. You give it a part of your being to them. And when they go, you can never have it back. The sun is coming up. The drugs are wearing off. My eyes are cracked and tired. My lungs restrict to cough. I keep trying to prove myself to those who say I can't. I'm looking for an answer. I'm looking for my pants. And oh, the sun burns. Fight the urge to sleep to see just how the day might turn out. And oh, the sun hurts. Waiting for the night, 'cause in the day I'm just still burnt out. That day Scud was cleared by recon. We tracked trails at early dawn sky, but Japs filled the cave. Us and Scud could find no cover. 50 men against the bonsai. We saw our grave. Scud's voice was brave. Scud's voice was brave. Brother, you got to fight. Don't close your eyes. Keep your back to light and mind the skies. Brother, now we fight. The myth from the man. You will see where we all soon will be. Jesus, you started to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true.